Hip hop track for a while. There are a couple of hip hop. Me and Chinchilla have got 2 collaborations on this record, and one of them is actually a fucking hip hop banger. And we got Daisy because Chinchilla, she can bring the as we know from Little Girl Gone, man, she can bring that fucking powerhouse feminist rap energy, and so we got a bit of that on one of these records. And then we've also got a sad boy anthem, very much in the realms of like Chalk Outlines, How to Be Me sort of feel. But it's almost got like a James Bond soundtrack feel to it as well. It's one of my favourite things I've done in a while, actually, that. And there's a few others as well. There's one song particularly on this record. It sounds a little bit like Maggot Brain in the intro, or like Before the Beginning by John Frusciante, and then it breaks into this like almost like 80s power ballad is the only way I can describe it. It's mad. This whole album is quite crazy. I'm looking forward to hearing it because I'm exploring a very different side of very different side of my music. Every track on this album is produced by me. Sick Boi was a bit of, as we found out through Sick Boi, that can sometimes be problematic. But every track on this album, all the instruments, I'm using no samples. All the instruments, all the drum beats, everything is created by me on this record. It's all mixed by me and it's all mastered by me. It was just kind of like, I wanted to do it from my soul, really. Like, I wanted to give myself the challenge because Sick Boi, I sent it to an amazing mixing engineer in Germany called Fred, and he helped with the mixing and mastering. But this one, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna knuckle down and do it myself. So Sick Boi, Slaughterhouse, sorry, this last record, that was all mixed and mastered by me, and I'm proud of it, man. I feel like it sounds crispy. Do you know what I mean? It sounds crispy. So this whole record, I wanted to give myself the challenge of mixing and mastering the whole thing. That's actually the most important question I've read. My toe, the black nail dropped off about 4 weeks ago, and now it just looks like some sort of deformed new nail, like sprouting back into existence. It looks pretty good, actually, compared to what it did. It looks a lot healthier. Yeah, my toe is it's all right. It's doing all right. Yeah, disgusting. Hey, you fucking asked. I'm just answering questions. I'm just being a polite boy. If you're gonna ask, I'm gonna answer. We have no shame here. Yeah. The eye is a lot better than it was. None of the doctors can still really tell me what happened there. So the most probable explanation is it was an autoimmunity. So during the Slaughterhouse video, we'll watch the Slaughterhouse video later and I'll explain some bits, but during it, I got a pair of forceps into the eyeball, nearly went blind, ended up in hospital, couldn't see for about a week. Most painful thing I've ever done. Like more painful than breaking bones, than tooth infections. It is single-handedly the most pain I've ever felt, getting blinded. I do not recommend it if anyone's thinking about it. And then, really fucking annoyingly, on the shoot of Vincent's Tale, which was like the most excited I've been about a song in a long time, which still hasn't been filmed, I had this weird flare, same eye, exactly the same level of pain as when I got stabbed, but like 5 months later. Couldn't see anything out of it, had to go and get antibiotics for it. It could be to do with the Bartonella infection, it could be to do with the fact that it never healed properly, but I went blind in my eye again for like a week, and I had to be put on like codeine, and bro, it's the most painful shit. It hurt just as much as when I got stabbed, and it's probably like an autoimmune thing, and so I just have to excuse the pun, keep an eye on it, because I just got to make sure that I know. It's just one of those things, man. But fuck me, I don't want to lose my sight. I'll have to become a pirate if that happens. Would you still accept me if I was a pirate? If so, I think I could rock the eye patch, man. No. Good. I'm glad. Pirate equality. No, someone said no. No, there's one guy that was like, no, actually me, Ren, I wouldn't be able to support you if you were a tyrannical sea pirate. I would be tyrannical as well. I'd be the most feared pirate in the seven seas. Bring back pirates. I'd definitely be making people walk the plank and swab the deck. You low-life scrubbers. You will be getting merch. You're getting a sneak peek right now of some of it. I mean, you all know this jumper because I wear it all the fucking time. It's well cozy, bro. I mean, this is a staple, and this will be available. And we've updated it. We've got some. You know what I'm saying? Not a fucking line, mate. We got some like it's been updated since the days of the Nas video, which is a long time ago. I can't believe how quickly time's going at the moment. It's fucking November. We shot that in January. That means a whole year's gone past since the Nas video when I had the prototype of this one. How the fuck did a year go past that fast? What the devil? What the juice? That's crazy talk. I mean, how have we done a year? Anyway, it's a sweater. It's got drop arms. It fits like a dream. I spent so long on the fit. Just it's French terry. If you're in the textiles industry, you'll know it's quite high quality French terry. Yeah, it's well cozy, man. And these are also French terry. These are the trackies that go with them. We got these in 2 colours. And then we got a bunch of other shit as well. Some shoes, some t-shirts, some. We got all sorts of stuff coming. Just wait until next week. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm assuming they're gonna go very, very quickly, just because there was a lot of problems. We're slightly understocked, but so you know, get in there quick if you want them. But yeah. A lovely little gift for Christmas. The timing's worked out. We were meant to be dropping this in summer, but the timing's worked out quite well because we're just before Christmas. So, you know, buy it for your loved ones or buy it for yourself. Fuck your loved ones. Who cares about them? You know, as long as you've got your Sick Boi tracksuit, they can rot in hell. All of the loved ones. Johnson, have I frozen? I'm only joking. Don't fuck your loved ones. Unless they're not related to you. It's not frozen. Good. A beanie. There will be a beanie as well. But okay, so I'll talk a little bit about it. I've been working very hard on creating a clothing line independent of my merch. So this is going to stand on its own. You know, there's been a few musicians who have done it before. You know, like Kanye's done it with the Yeezy stuff, and I just kind of I want that to grow as its own little baby and entity, independent of me, so that it can be its own thing. You could discover it without necessarily knowing my music and stuff like that. The quality of what we're making, I believe, is like some of the stuff that follows this is even better, and I really think the quality of what we're making is awesome. I just want little sneak peek of this thing. We've been doing a lot. I don't know if anyone remembers the Bernie skate jeans from back in like the 90s. They were fire, but basically we've made like, these are a bit older samples now, but we've got some like Bernie style skate jeans. We got the old Sick Boi. I love the attention to detail on some of the, like the we got on the back of the pockets here too. Oh, very lovely. They're basically like those baggy 90s fucking skate jeans, and we've got these in different colours as well. We got jeans in black as well, but this is denim. The cool thing about these, yeah, is they look like tracksuit bottoms. And what always bugs me in England, I don't know if it's the same in America, you'll have to let me know. What bugs me in England is they won't let you in clubs if you're wearing trackies, because I just love how trackies look, man. I'm a little chav at heart, so like you can go into clubs with it and it's so satisfying. I've tried it out. You queue up for the club, and then you get there and the bouncer's just like, can't come in, mate. And I'm like, why the bloody hell not, mate? And I fully know what's about to occur because it's happened a few times now. Can't wear trackies in here, mate. And I'm like, touch my legs. And they're like, what? I'm like, touch my legs, I said. And then they give it a little rub and they realise that it's denim, and the face drops and they get really confused for a second, and then they go, I suppose you better go in then. And then you go in and you've broken the system. Anyway, that's what I'm excited about. Yeah. We've gone through the back door with a Trojan horse of denim. So there's lots to be excited about, basically, about these clothing lines. But yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool. It's kind of like rooted in it's rooted in a lot of like oversized, like Fear of God, slightly inspired, but also like 90s hip hop, 90s skatewear, kind of Korean hip hop fashion style. I'm a bit of a, as you know, I love all things kind of like fashion from that era. So I've decided to create my own clothing line, and then Ren merch is going to be separate. There is a bunch of new stuff coming there with just like beanies and caps and just like high Ren t-shirts and all of that sort of stuff. So that will still exist, but this is kind of like an independent entity from that. And there's also some very fucking exciting stuff coming, which is accompanying it, which you'll see next week. So keep an eye out for YouTube next week at the same time. We made something that I've wanted to make for a long time visually. Yeah. It's kind of like starting to knock on those Netflix doors, basically. But I won't say too much more, but it's going to be very exciting, very immersive. Yeah, bite. Right. Has anyone got any questions? Shoot me some questions, and then after that we'll watch Slaughterhouse